Texans.
We are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. David Onyemata breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Got to hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. A shotgun snap to Stroud. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
To the air, Penix. Throw left side, there's London. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 54 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll throw with Penix. Being chased out left. Short throw caught by Pitts. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Hand off now to Robinson.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right.
That is caught.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Penix to the air once more.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. On to give, here's Robinson.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 29-yard line.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They run the draw here with Robinson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Got a man, it's London.
Followed a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Oh, what a move. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run here with Robinson. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. We say we use them to start the second half and get us going.
Brings up second and 16.
Now Stroud.
46-yard line.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That's complete. It's Collins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
That's complete to Dell.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down and goal to go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz taking it in. And the
the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a third down and 8.
And it's third down.
Here's Penix.
Steps away.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Now Penix.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 14. And the Falcons first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
To throw again is Penix. Over the middle, caught by London.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 40.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Falcons.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 7 that time, second goal.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Pitts
From a yard out.
and the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete.
And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing now is Stroud.
Flushed out right.
Here's a catch downfield by Collins.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Stroud. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
11.
Stroud.
Flush to his right.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
118. What's that? Look the hot.
Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Nico Collins.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This is 1st and 10. To the air, Penix. London hauls this one in.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. That's caught by Pitts.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Penix. This pass is caught by London.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
32-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game.